Hey everyone, this is Kit with Chicago Reacts, and today we are going to be reacting to an incorrect summary of Ace Combat Zero by Max0r. Suggested by And So I Derp Around, and So I Derp Around. Thank you so much, And So I Derp Around. And if you want to be like So I Derp Around, I guess maybe that's what So I Derp Around wants me to say. And So I Derp Around. If you want to be like And So I Derp Around, type a fun video for us to react to in the comment section below, and we'll get to it as fast as possible, Chicago style. And be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that ring bell notification when we go live or when we upload some video content, because we like reacting to these videos and we love our audience. So let's enjoy an incorrect summary of Ace Combat Zero by Max0r. Oh, epilepsy warning.
Ace Combat Zero is a game which at first appears to be about planes and war, but then hits the player with giant lasers and thermonuclear retaliation. This game takes place in the strange real universe in which the nation of Belka has had enough and invades its neighbors of Ustio, Ostia, and Sapin, which is just Spain with 2 letters switched. You play as a mute mercenary in charge of his best friend, and your task is to liberate Ustio, stop the Belkans, and deliver an everlasting peace and prosperity to the world.
Okay, Act 1, let's do it. Direct us.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your first ever sortie. Please ignore the subtitles at the bottom of the briefing. I don't know what's causing them, and it's probably a ghost. I would like to be absolutely frank with the reality that God hates us, and our Air Force now consists of 2 men with dubious psychological scores. Go kill some enemy bombers, it'll be crazy!
So you're sent out into the mountains where you'll probably die, and you get very acquainted with your cool buddy, whose name is Solar Wing Pixie. You are a member of the Golem team, which is a reference to Garm from Norse mythology, but Japanese.
PlayStation.
Great!
You quickly get nervous about the enemy bombers, including the ones attempting to escape your wrath, and the mission is accomplished within 2-minute wait. You can hit those. So you're sent out into the mountains where
this mission further seeks to lull you into a sense of blindly following orders and fulfilling our tactical objectives, which is not a theme that will backfire on us. Make sure you don't target the tents of refugees in the area. I promise you that there is no gamified point benefit to that.
So you go straight for the fucking windmills, try to make grain now, you stupid Dutch bastard, can't even wear correct shoes. I'm totally serious though, you get points for destroying refugee tents, it's funny, now laugh. Besides that, all you have to do is take out all the targets in the mission with your buddy, who was on Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 1 Episode 1 is the youngest child. I'm serious, look it up. Then you win because it takes a speedrunner 30 seconds to do this mission.
We are sending you now to secure the strategic air zone of B7R. It is known as the Round Table due to how many wars were fought there previously, so don't trip on any skulls while walking in.
What awaits you there is a climactic and important battle, featuring all of the greatest pilots in the world. Pixie, thinking quickly, sets his HUD to W for Wumbo, and you engage the enemy, barely dodging their bullets and retaliating in return. Then, just on the cusp of victory, you look to the horizon and see planes approaching. But these are not normal planes.
Grunt 4 reporting. Grunt 3 reporting. Grunt 2 reporting.
Wait a fucking second, did I hear that right? What do you mean by that? The drowning part, Schmidt, is that real? Yes. So was that like a prank, or was it just like, no, it's just water? Oh, okay.
Bro, I think we gotta shoot him down before he dies. Later, bitch.
Hello, my name is Sean McNamara, and I'm an interviewer for the Ocean Broadcasting Corporation. What you had just seen was an interview between myself and Mr. Schmidt of the former Grun Squadron. I am slowly beginning to unravel the mystery of the long-lost pilot known as Cypher, and I knew my best bet to find Cypher was to interview as many people as I could from the 1995 Belkan War. In fact, we didn't have to look far at all for his wingman, who was standing outside of my house with a gun.
It is time to lay a path for the liberation of the Ustio capital of Directus. Choose your own adventure, it doesn't matter.
So you are sent into the Futuro Canal to destroy all of the targets you are told to shoot, like a good dog. And that's it, like, do you expect a fucking circus? It's a PS2 game. At least in this mission, you are able to fully admire the fine cuisine of the crusted JPEG.
I gotta say, Golem 1, awesome job taking out those enemy children. Thanks to you, the liberation of the people of Directus is at hand. Your next mission will therefore be to help the job-creating factory owners and landlords enter their rightfully attained property.
So you and your buddy protect Jeff Bezos on the way to the town.
Oh no, we gotta protect Jeff Bezos. I've never. Okay, so Ace Combat Zero. This looks like a lot of fun, but very interested to see what happens with these fighter pilots and their journey.
Solus Ortis. That's Latin for fucking sunrise. I'm not stupid. Et transite vobis abitanto pulgara confuso. My favorite part of the mission is taking out all of the targets, and then the mission ends within a few minutes.
What the fuck are they gonna do to me when they figure out that oh shit, this thing's on? You will be liberating Directus from the guys who are in Directus.
In previous missions, the destruction of civilian property came with the belief that they were probably in some way beneficial to the enemy, such as storing ammunition. However, in this mission, you just fucking bomb your own city. There's literally no reason to do so. How many innocent McDonald's employees do you think I just murdered? Soon enough, though,
too many.
Too many of the townsfolk cry out in liberation, and the city is saved. For now.
Hey bro, did you see that new episode of Red William Johnson? I love that guy. Hey, you think I can have cheeseburger after that, huh, guy?
Cypher, I can't put my finger on it, but I don't feel comfortable about these guys.
RXD, I am so random, haha, but you can't be my friend on clubpenguin.com. It's only for goths like myself.
So you fight the guys who decide to arrive late to the most important battle of the war.
The plane is too damn high, haha, get it, cluck, cluck. Do you know the way Ugandan...
Cypher, what the fuck is this guy saying?
They are memes. They are funny memes.
What the fuck is a meme?
Die!
No, you. I don't even know why I bothered interviewing you. You're just cringe, and you make me want to kill myself. Have you ever heard of Big Chungus? He's like a fat bug. Shut the fuck up.
Act 2. Okay. Belka.
Alright, gentlemen, we have liberated occupied Kuwait, the Ustio, and we are going to be inspecting the Balkans for WMDs. You need to break through a gigantic fortress called Gladysant that's filled with military personnel and arms in order to inspect for WMDs.
You proceed with your inspection by mounting cameras on top of your missiles, and you do this forever. It takes fucking forever. You kill the entire fortress by yourself. Cool inspection, and yet something feels wrong. Your allies seem to report mysterious disappearances of friendly planes from the radar, but not you. So, fuck them.
I guarantee you, Golem 1, those 30 missing aircraft show up eventually, no problem. Go escort friendly Marines to an airbase. It'll be fine, no issue.
You know, Cypher, this is a beautiful country. I think I would kill to be able to visit here without a passport or border security or even formal laws. And you know, there's not much difference between countries from up here. So you and your buddy go to take out the airbase by, what else, destroying all the fucking targets in the base.
Okay, so I'm really impressed with how well the graphics are kind of standing out. Maybe they don't truly hold out the test of time, but I have to say I'm very curious to know the real lore of Ace Combat Zero. I mean, it's set in an alternate universe, and I love alternate history. Curious now to know the real lore. So to our audience, if you know the actual history of Ace Combat Zero, type it in the comment section below. I want it to be actual lore. So I want real paragraphs, real punctuation, make sure everything's spaced out properly. Have at it, internet.
And that's it. The base is secure and the Marines are showing. Okay, that's a fucking laser. Hey Frank, do you think something happened to me? Did the Balkans conscript God? You spend the rest of the mission dodging lasers from space. How? It's going to be difficult to reach this new nemesis as we embark on our long journey to eventually defeat this powerful...
Alright guys, we're gonna be killing the giant laser today. The last fucking poser got deposed from his post because he was trying to lead you into a gigantic laser. Not me though, I'm trying to lead you to the laser in a different way than him.
Hello Golem team, I'll be joining you today. My name is PJ, which stands for Peanut Butter in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm really sorry about my microphone quality, guys. You know, I got a girlfriend back in base.
And with that, PJ's death was guaranteed. You proceed towards the laser, dodging its incredibly slow-moving attacks. Isn't this supposed to, like, move at the speed of light? Before quickly outsmarting God, you fly to the laser, forcing the Balkans to activate their rave protocol. Now it's time to poop on their party. You dive in several times, taking many attempts to destroy delicate glass for some reason, before finally focusing on the superstructure itself. Eventually, the Tower of Excalibur falls, and is beautifully made into an Italian cultural landmark.
Alright, so we're sending you guys to get air superior. Fuck! You are going back to B7R. At this point, King Arthur's Round Table is getting really fucking crowded, and I need you to remove some of the guests.
When you arrive, the situation is dire, and allied reinforcements are desperately needed. Your friends become horrified to find that Ocean High Command has only sent in 2 planes as reinforcements, and so are the Balkans. A chaotic dogfight ensues where the best of the best on both sides collide.
Wow.
Little by little, inch by inch, you seize victory from the jaws of defeat, but in doing so have provoked a beast.
Whoever installed the microwave inside of my jet is a goddamn genius. Holy shit, look at those fucking utensils go, they're so fucking bright. We're gonna go microwave some some more forks, it'll be hilarious. Oh god, that camera's such a good zoom. Prolonged exposure to the upper atmosphere's radiation has opened our eyes to the holy sparkiness of the microwave oven, specifically metal inside of it. And you're looking an awful lot like a spoon right now. I want a dommy, mommy, milky, tomboy, doomer, zoomer, tradwife, boomer, tradcath, goth, G. Die. Oh shit, how did he rewind time?
So this fight is one of the hardest. Oh my fucking god. This fight is one of the hardest because you're fighting 8 simultaneous aircraft. The odds are certainly stacked against you, but challenges are meant to be overcome. No matter how many times I have to replay them.
Guys, I think I'm suffering a mechanical failure related to the pilot's mental state. I'm joining the Sparkies now.
My next lead on the trail to finding Cypher was a man named Dominic Zubov, leader of the former Schwartz Squadron. Unfortunately, I believe the battle had taken quite a toll on the man, and he was of little use to me.
I'm going to fuck your dad.
We've got a special mission in mind for order-following gentlemen such as yourselves. The industrial city of Hoffnung is vital to the enemy's arms production. I don't think we're looking for fucking nukes anymore, dog. You're gonna assist bombers with their strictly tactical targets.
Oh my god, what are we doing? I just wanted to end the war. This mission isn't even a challenge, it's just arson with extra steps. What happened to the fun plane game?
How can you expect us to do this? Arson and indiscriminate bombing isn't war.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Plus, your microphone is a fucking war crime. Enemy jets scramble hopelessly to try and defend their friends and family, and you take them out. You hear the sounds of screaming and of air raid sirens, and just like every other target before, you take them out. You take them all out, burning everything until there is only silence. Is this worth it? How many points did you get?
Oh my god, whoa, wait, I thought this was a fighter pilot game.
Okay, let's keep this war going. All we need you to do now, my loyal puppies, is to destroy the remaining line of defense at Waldreich. Yes, I did get a German to help me pronounce that.
You're falling behind, Dom 2. Do you have a mechanical issue?
Nah, I'm just sad. I've been reading Posadas.
What the fuck is Posadas?
I'm going to kill you, PJ. Suddenly, the mission updates and the actual objective becomes taking out a mysterious fleet of bombers heading south. Their motivation soon becomes clear after you remember what you did to Hoffnung, you monster, as one of their planes is armed with a nuke. Taking this lightly, you decide that the appropriate course of action is to disarm the nukes with explosives before they can reach Ustio. But alas, the bombers were not heading for Ustio.
Wait.
I finally found my reason to fight, and it doesn't involve you anymore, Cypher.
The nukes were never intended for Ustio to begin with. And on June 6, 1995, Belka bit into the crazy hamburger.
Crazy hamburger!
What the heck?
But if you close your eyes,
The Belkans had fairly reasonably created a nuclear border through 7 detonations, able to withstand any kind of conventional attack. An impenetrable northern border to the holy land of Belka.
Wowee, those nukes sure were insane-o boingo. Where is Pixie? He better not be defecting to zany Spanish terrorists.
The next 2 missions are what I like to call the PJ missions.
Because you're stuck with fucking this guy.
But I'm not going to torture you with his microphone anymore. Instead, I will be briefly summarizing the filler. The first mission is very simple and involves taking out the Belkan remnant armies who refuse to accept your hegemony over their country. For 30 minutes or so. Remember that some missions in this game are over in 2 minutes.
speaking of which,
It's time to take out the Belkan remnant armies. Again, I guess there's 2 of them. The only problem with that is just a little bit of a peace treaty and ceasefire. Makes it a little bit more fucking difficult. Don't worry though, people dying needlessly like this is the most lighthearted that we will be for the rest of the video.
Today is a day of hope. A day in which tension between different countries will be greatly reduced.
I can just feel the tension dissipating! If this explanation appears rushed and random, do not worry, the developers of the game also rushed it. It turns out that the Belkan armed forces have been hijacked by some kind of shadowy organization. In fact, you probably weren't even fighting the Belkan army to begin with. They call themselves a world without boundaries, so I guess they're Catholic priests.
This is my nano square.
Also, they may have bombed the city with a giant plane. I'm talking like those fuckers put wings on a house. Is anyone else experiencing a bombing right now?
dog, can you fucking believe that they left their keys on the counter? I took that shit right off pre-bomb, or? Wait, why am I hearing Spanish guitars?
Espada 1, this is Espada 2. Consider this a gift from Espada me to Espada you. I speak in Limerick to the enemies I slay. I wish to destroy borders, now get out of the way. Death you shall have, and quickly too. Here I present a missile for you. Wait. Oh shit, he killed the rhyming guy. What the fuck? I better not die in 4 missiles, that'd be bad.
You take out Espada Squadron within under 30 seconds of gameplay. Quickly, you turn your attention to the massive craft in a one-on-one battle. PJ doesn't exist right now. You take out the engines using only your mechanical skill and 6 simultaneous missile launches. With all of its outer faculties disabled, the only target remaining is the cockpit full of innocent terrorists. And then it dies. It was around for 1 mission. Getting closer, I soon turned to the former terrorist, Marcela Vasquez, former pilot of Espada 2. What I received, however, was better than any interview.
Hi, my name is Espada 2, and I'm your freestyle dance instructor.
I guess you could say that bombing cost me an arm and a leg. Help me. A world without boundaries seeks to finally destroy all in my bathroom. They have attained a gigantic cluster nuclear bomb. I'm talking 8 nukes at once. How did they get that? You're gonna have to fly in long distance to the Avalon Dam in order to stop us from making our premature return to monkey status.
Unfortunately, this means you have to progress through airspace B7R again. King Arthur's at his round table so much he's developing fucking diabetes. I wonder what kind of crazy, zany personalities we'll be fighting today.
I am detecting a globe tard on the radar, gentlemen. We must dispose of this sheeple NASA fuck. Our flat earth community has members from all across the globe. Wait a second. The edge is out there. We simply have to fly towards it. Can you even see the curvature of the earth from up here? Once you begin to believe in the flat earth, it's like your own little world. A world without boundaries. And there is only one way to ensure NASA is destroyed.
This is the Schwartz battle on steroids. Everything about it is pure glee and insanity. You battle the enemy craft for what seems like hours, trading blows but never able to pin each other down. That is until PJ gets a bright idea. For once.
Hey bro, so why does the sun disappear below the horizon if the earth is flat?
Well, you see, that is the result of a diaphragm.
In my search,
Breaking the minds of flat earthers. Hilarious.
went to go interview the former Galt 1, Anton Kupachenko, but it turns out he's dead. That's the cemetery. But I noticed something peculiar. On his gravestone read the words, "If you're reading this, the earth is flat. It's finally time to enter Avalon Dam and stop the missile. You do it like this." And then you crash, so you have to do it again. You enter the inner sanctum of the dam, destroying the joints that protect the launcher's weak spots. Then you go back in under a time limit to destroy the other weak spots. I'm not nervous. And with the death of the final control module, the launch system is destroyed and the world is saved.
We did it! I think it's high time that I married my girlfriend back at base. I even bought her flowers.
And with that, PJ's death was fulfilled.
PJ, no!
So, tell me, have you found a reason to fight yet, buddy? I knew that we were destined to meet here, Cypher, ever since the beginning. Think about Hoffnung, Cypher. It's all because of boarders and police officers telling me that I can't eat the drywall at Home Depot. Can you see any borders from up here? What has borders given us? Books? No. I'll just have to destroy them all. Reset everything to 0. That's what V2 is for. You'll have to kill me to stop this launch. How many nukes do you think I can fit on a single aircraft? Eat my square explosions. How many can you dodge? 7? Probably 7. I have the power of God, Cypher. This is only the beginning. Launch the big...
How did one fighter pilot get all this kind of power? How did he do this? I mean, I'm sure there has to be some sort of rules and regulations, right? I mean, something happened?
Fuck.
Come on.
It's time. You'll have to joust me like a knight to kill me from the front. I loved you like a brother. You're the only one who can kill me, Cypher. The only one. One last time.
He's done.
Attention all passengers, I'd like to welcome you all to Northern Belgium. Is that a fucking nuke outside?
Unfortunately, I was unable to find Cypher under threat of death. In fact, I'm pretty sure that my firstborn son is now dead. But along the way, I learned many lessons, and I think that they're worth passing on. And I think that they're worth learning for the next life. What about you? Did you learn anything, Pixie? No. Can I please see my children before I die? No.
Wow. All right. Maybe this. Okay, so this was definitely an incorrect summary of Ace Combat Zero. I am so curious now to learn the actual gameplay, to learn more about the lore of this game. There are some humorous moments in it, but I want to know the real story. Because it looked like a regular fighter game where you were just trying to fight against the enemy, but then it became this crazy, out of control, stop a crazy pilot from destroying the world, and he had access to all those nukes. How did he get all the weapons in the first place? How did he get that laser on his airship? How did he do all of this? Like, what was he thinking? Did anyone bother to sit him down, crack open a beer, take him to the strip club or anything like that to calm him down before he went all batshit crazy? I mean, this is absolutely insane. It's my mind is twisted from this, and I love it. Dare I say it, maybe I would play this game in a Let's Play. Who knows, if I ever have time. I'm running out of it. I'm getting senile, and probably when I'm doing a Let's Play, I'm probably going to get shut down a million times. But it'd be hilarious because I'll probably be drinking along the way. But advice for everyone, do not fly and drink at the same time, just like you don't want to drink and drive or smoke and drive, however which way you want to do it. But and so I derp around. Thank you so much for this suggestion, an incorrect summary of Ace Combat Zero by Max0r. I had a lot of fun watching it, but now I'm asking so many questions, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the comment section below will probably be thinking, you're overthinking it, Kit. Calm down. And with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have a fun video for us to react to, type it in that comment section below. Bye-bye.